Hello, this is Daniel Hall, and welcome to the Real Fast Results podcast. You know, it's a big time here for us as we launch this podcast, and I'm so honored and happy that you would try us out. And by the way, I do not take your presence for granted. If you like the show, it would be so awesome if you would subscribe, rate, and review it. Now, I realize lots of podcast hosts ask you to subscribe, rate, and review their shows, and that's understandable because these things are objective indicia of how a podcast is doing. But while they are important for established shows, these subscriptions, ratings, and reviews are absolutely crucial for a podcast like ours that is launching, okay? So I'm asking you, if you like the show, if you get value from it, will you please consider rating, reviewing, and very important, subscribing right now? Now, I realize that a certain number of you will take action, this action that I want you to take based on this request alone without further mention from me. However, I want you to do it literally right now, okay? And like the good marketer that I am, I'm going to give you a great incentive to do it. As a matter of fact, I want to give you a chance to win a bundle of my training products worth over $7,700 for free. Now, there's a short fuse on this deal. Let me show you what you get if you win, okay? You're actually going to get almost my entire catalog of training courses. If you want to build a bigger, stronger, more profitable business, okay, you definitely want to be the winner, or at least try to be the winner for this Deluxe Bundle, because you're going to learn, how to do email marketing with real fast email marketing, how to put up your books and your print-on-demand books and your Kindle books with a Real Fast Book 2.0, how to quickly make profitable info products and even audiobooks and DVDs and CDs. We even show you in Real Fast Book Marketing how to sell 1 to 200 books in the next 2 weeks using low or no cost strategies in Real Fast Book Marketing. I'll show you in Real Fast Webinars how to do webinars, how I make literally hundreds of thousands of dollars each and every year from webinars. And then in Real Fast Derivative Products, we show you how to create derivative products from public domain type materials, which is really cool, okay? We also show you one of the easiest ways to get a membership site with hardly any software, basically for free, with very limited software and easy to use software and free software in super simple memberships. You definitely want that if you're interested in starting a membership site. We also have a great training course, a fun training course called Real Fast Kindle Comics, where my friend Tony Leidig and we show you exactly how to create Kindle comic books. It's a big business, okay, and a fun business to boot. Also, if you're interested in membership sites, my Real Fast Fixed Term Memberships is one of the best models for creating, especially your first couple membership sites, because again, it's easy to do, it's simple to implement, and it's all laid out. Again, Real Fast Fixed Term Memberships. Then with Real Fast Influence and Persuasion, it's exactly what we say here. We take you through the exact elements of being more influential and persuasive in everything that you do, but we most especially focus on sales, obviously. Also, we show you in Real Fast Public Domain, this is another Tony Leidig course with Tony and I, on how to take and use public domain content to create even more types of products, and there's nothing like this course, Real Fast Public Domain, on the market today. We also show you Real Fast Info Real Fast Info Empire, how essentially I've been able to build a empire of information products. You're kind of looking at some of them right now on this page by collaborating with other experts, okay? This is a great way to not only create more buy buttons, more ways for people to get solutions from you, but also to expand your sphere of influence, okay? And grow your list. Super important. So you're going to get that if you win. Also, Real Fast TV PR. This is a course I put together with Clint Arthur. And in this course, Clint actually shows you how to go about getting onto local news programs to promote your business, whatever that business happens to be. And I've used this exact training to get on for various of my products all over the United States. I've been, from California to Nevada to all over Texas. Okay, just doing what we lay out in Real Fast TV PR. You're going to get that, plus Real Fast eye products. This is a kind of a cool course that we put together. Again, this is a Tony Leidig course that Tony and I did, where we show folks exactly how to put together information products in the field using nothing more than their iPhone or their iPad. Okay, that's pretty cool. If you have an iPad or an iPhone, especially, right? Then in Speakers Cruise Free, we show you, this is my signature program. This is what got me started in this whole business. And this is where we show you how to trade your public speaking talents for free luxury cruises. Not just for yourself, but for a traveling companion as well. So that's also very cool if, again, you have that interest. And with Real Fast affiliate products, we're going to show you essentially how I've gone about making well over 6 figures, in many cases close to 7 figures a year, just selling affiliate products. Okay, so you're going to get that as well. And Real Fast JVs, or Real Fast joint ventures. I'm known far and wide as being pretty good at putting together joint ventures, and I put all my secrets in this training. And then last but not least, the winner will get Real Fast stock images. And Real Fast stock images is also a very cool program because, again, this is one we put together with Tony Leidig and I, and we teach you how to go about creating images that you then sell on the stock photo sites. Okay, it's really pretty cool. All right, so you're going to get that as well. So in other words, this is a bundle. I mean, no kidding. This is a bundle that if you add up all the prices, it's well over $7,000 in value that you could win. So you might be asking, well, Daniel, that all sounds great. I'd love to be the winner. How do I enter? Well, here's how you enter. First off, you'll see below this video a link to the Real Fast Results iTunes page. Go ahead and get into your iTunes account, subscribe to your podcast. By the way, you could have iTunes on your computer, whether you're PC or Mac, it doesn't matter. Or you could put this on if you have a iPhone or iPad, you could also do it on that as well. Then you're going to need to subscribe to the podcast. Once you've done that, once you've subscribed, then you're going to need to rate and review it with lots of stars. And again, give however many stars you feel that earns. Hopefully, it's a lot of them. Okay. Next, after you put the stars on, you're going to review the show by saying some nice things about it. Again, if it's warranted, if that's the way you really feel. All right. Then once you've done that and your review, you're going to submit your review at that point. And once it appears on iTunes, and by the way, it might take a while, it might take even a day before it appears, but you're going to take a screen grab of it. In other words, I want to see a picture of your rating and reviewing. And if you don't know how to do that, I suggest you get this cool little free program called Jing, Jing, and it'll actually take a picture of your computer screen, and then you could then upload that picture, and then with that picture, it'll actually create a link for you. And then you're going to post that link to the screen grab in the comments right below this video, further down this page. And you're going to do this before midnight Eastern Time, June 11th, 2016. Okay? And I'm going to pick one random winner from the folks who have followed these instructions. And suffice it to say, it would be well worth you getting on board here, right? So some of you might be asking, well, I've never subscribed to a podcast. How do I do it? Well, I've got you covered there as well. So if you're unsure of how to subscribe, rate, and review a podcast, right below this, you're going to see there's a number of step-by-step instructions. Please refer to those instructions and examples below. And finally, make sure you jump onto my email list, okay, so that you're notified when we have a new episode come out. So with that, thanks so much. I really, really hope that you're enjoying the Real Fast Results podcast. I really am doing this all for you. And please let us know how we're doing by subscribing, rating, and reviewing. Go do it right now.